Good morning and welcome to the opening trade. I'm Ayla. Before we get started, don't forget to first read and understand our disclosures found by both link and text in the description of this video and on our website at theopeningtrade.com. Okay, let's take a look at our account balance. If you were watching yesterday, you saw that one of our trades fired in a different account. Since it is in simulation, we were able to put the trade in the right account to show the correct balance had it traded yesterday. So here is our, my chart's wrong. This is our current balance. Our starting balance is not this 24,000. It was, we started with 25,000. So production will get that fixed later. Alright, so let's take a look at the back test results from the previous 90 days on the 4 automated trades we could possibly see today. If I thought the charts were pulled up, hold on. They were not. Okay, hold on. Okay, the first chart we're going to look at is the NASDAQ futures. There goes my brain trying to put everything together. Alright, so we have our start and end date, gross profit, total net profit. Not sure what the computer is talking about. If you lose me, so sorry. The next one will be for the Dow futures. Here's that chart there. Start and end date, max drawdown, gross loss, gross profit, total net profit. And the last chart we're going to look at, strategy performance backtest, is for the Russell 2000 futures. Last 90 days, start and end, max drawdown, gross loss, gross profit, total net profit. Okay, let's take a look at the charts, make sure they're all on today. Okay. All right. Get these all set up correctly. So we're looking at the charts here. Okay, so we have our NASDAQ futures. We have our S&P 500, the Dow Jones futures, and the Russell 2000 futures. The last chart here is the euro versus the US dollar, showing the euro. We have less than 4 minutes before the first automated trade could fire off, and it will be seen on the NASDAQ futures if the parameters are met for the automated trading system. We have free trials to the automated trading systems on our website at theopeningtrade.com. Don't forget to first read and understand all associated risks listed on the website and in the video description below. Now, what came out in the news Today is Friday the 27th, and at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, the core PCE price index month-over-month report came out, and it was positive 0.3%. The personal income month-over-month was positive, the report showing 0.2% increase, and the personal spending month-over-month was down 0.2%. Maybe because the holidays just went by. All right, so what are we going to see at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time? We have 3 reports being released, and that is the pending home sales month-over-month report, and then the revised UOM consumer sentiment and the revised UOM inflation expectations reports will be released. So we have less than 3 minutes before the first automated trade is going to fire off. So let's take a look at the news. Apple suffers smartphone decline. As hard as it might be to believe, people aren't buying smartphones like they used to. Oh, you mean everyone kind of figured out that you're just buying the same thing with a new shelf? Yeah. I personally run an iPhone 8. It's not great, but it gets the job done. I think I got oil in my lens. Alright, let's see. Bulgarian. Oh, I'm blurry. Let's see if I don't mess this up. Okay, hopefully I'm not blurry anymore. Alright, so Tesla remains in the pro-Bitcoin stance, but it's not doing its balance sheet any favors. Not surprising. Alright, so Bulgaria's Advanced Terra Fund REIT net profit revenue slump in 2022. Wall Street set for subdued open as Intel warning hits chip stocks. So we have less than a minute before we see our first automated trade if the parameters are met, and it will be on the chart that is up, which is the NASDAQ futures. So let's see. Retail hunters flock to the favorite Tesla even as price jumps. Russia ramps up diesel supplies to Turkey, Africa ahead of EU embargo. Maybe they foresee something and they don't want to pay. You know. So let's see. Fed seeing ending rate hikes by March as inflation slows. And wheat is seen down 4 to 7 cents. Okay, so the New York exchange has opened. We did not see an automated trade on the NASDAQ, which is totally fine. We could see a potential of 3 trades in less than 5 minutes. So what is everybody else doing now that the New York has opened? Okay, so this is our Dow, and it is seeing quite a big movement. What else is moving? Moving and grooving. Friday, shimmy stock. Alright, so Intel dense NASDAQ, S&P, and Dow futures trade lower after the latest inflation data. Mexico to continue to support state-run PMEX? President says, I don't know what that word is. Alright, so wheat seen down 4 to 7 cents. Corn is down 1 to 3 cents, and soy is down 3 to 6 cents. Payment manager, let's start that over. Payment management platform Payhawk opens a new office in Sofia. Microsoft's comeback is now underway. And Greece approves construction of FSRU off of Athens. The Baltic Index records fourth consecutive weekly drop on the Cape-size dip. And Dow Industrials are shooting for 6. Wow, look at that runner on the NASDAQ. That is quite a big volume movement. It's the highest the volume's seen today. Bulgaria's 11 non-cons net profit drops on higher expenses in 2022. Alright, so we have less than 3 minutes before we could see 3 automated trades fire off at the exact same time. Let's take a look here. After falling by 25% over the past year, Seagate's looking like it could be back on the good foot. And that is just massive volume movement today. It is Friday. We're going to see this. People are ready to go home for the weekend. Again, the volume has just been creeping up. We are seeing some of it back down. Take a look at our other charts here. S&P 500 is seeing movement, but not nearly as much. The Dow is seeing just as big as movement as the NASDAQ. Same with the Russell 2000 futures. We have less than a minute, and we could see potentially 3 automated trades fire off at the same time if the parameters are met. We do have free trials to these automated trading systems on our website at theopeningtrade.com. Don't forget to read and understand all associated risks listed on the website and below in the video description. While you're there, like and subscribe. We greatly appreciate it.
Order submitted.
Alright, so let's take a look. We are in a trade on the Dow and the Russell. No trade fired off on the S&P, so we're going to watch the 2 that are in trades. Okay, so this is the Dow Jones Futures. This is an automated trade. Apparently it's indicating there is a giant range because I can't even see the other bar where it would stop it. So let's take a look at the Russell 2000. Oh, it's bouncing pretty close. We'll see here. You can see the range is from this blue bar to the pink bar. We want it to go to the blue bar.
Order filled.
It's stop loss. So that one did not win, and it saw a loss of $150. So let's take a look at the trade we're still in. If we stopped right now, if we manually closed out the loss, we'd barely see a profit. So we're just going to let it, we're here to watch the automated trade, so that's what we will be doing. We hope to see this one at least move far up enough that we could see where it's thinking it could go. Alright, so the market has been open few minutes, and there's not going to be much news, fresh news released. But let's refresh our screen and see if anything came up. Alright. It didn't fire. So, did not fire. So we're still in one automated trade on the Dow Jones. I'm not sure if production's talking to me or not in the background, so sorry if I am being confusing. Alright, so the Canadian dollar retains much of the weekly gain as U.S. inflation cools. PCE indicates slowdown in spending and the economy weakens. So U.S. consumer spending post second straight monthly decline. Inflation is cooling. NASDAQ, S&P, and Dow fall after Intel's slide and latest inflation data through. We are still in an automated trade. That is what you're seeing on the chart. Aave V3 is live on Ethereum. TVL is up 24% in 1 month. India's top bank says Adani exposure with RBI limits, but remain within RBI limits, but remain watchful. We're still in an automated trade over here, and we are seeing that it is doing its thing. We can't even see where it would stop it out at the top, because the indicator is painting a very big window for it to stay in a trade. So we're just here to see the trade do its thing. So let's take a look at the news while the trade will just be doing its thing. So Equinor, BP bid to expand offshore wind project off of New York. UK's energy markets financing scheme closes after no applications. And Mexico, inflation will trend downward after speeding up in January, the president says. May have read that earlier. If so, so sorry. Again, not much news is coming out as the market has been, the New York exchange has been open just now 5 minutes. We're still, I'm sorry, I don't know how to count, 10 minutes. And we're still in our automated trade, which we have been in for 5 minutes. That's where my brain's coming up with a 5. Alright, so other charts are seeing movement. We are in this trade. We lost this trade. So we will watch the trade that we are still in. Okay, so don't forget to understand and read all associated risks listed on the website at theopeningtrade.com and in this video description below. Don't forget to like and subscribe while you're there. Here. Everywhere. Alright, so what kind of news what kind of reports are we going to expect to see next week? Let's take a looky-loo. So on Monday, no big news. Tuesday, we see the CB Consumer Confidence Report comes out at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that will be the report to look out for. In 15 minutes before that, the Chicago PMI report will be released at 9:45 Eastern Standard Time. So Tuesday is a news day. Wednesday will be a news day. The ADP non-farm employment change report will be coming out, as well as the ISM manufacturing PMI report and the JOLTS job opening. And there's an FMOC statement, and the federal funds rate report comes out, and then that is followed up with a FOMC press conference. So there is big news dropping next week. That was Tuesday and Wednesday, so live watching that. And then next Friday is the big reports for the ISM services PMI and the average hourly earnings month over month, the non-farm employment change, and the unemployment rate change. All right, so this is what we have been waiting for. This is why we didn't manually close early. We are seeing it run up, which is exactly what the indicator is saying. Stay in. So we are watching this automated trade. Okay, so again, we are here to see an automated trade, and we're going to let it do its thing. We are here to bear witness to this trade. Yes, I am silly. All right, so again, no news is really coming out because everyone is watching the market. Oh, if it would just go up there, that would just be lovely. I just want it to go up high enough to see where the other bar is so you can see, Alright, so no news is being released because everyone's watching their monies, squeezing their pennies, rubbing their lucky stones. And we're just watching an automated trade because we got other things to do besides stress about what the stock market's doing. So that's why we have the automated trading system do our trade for us. And, it takes a lot of stress out. When you remove emotion and just look at data and numbers, it's pretty easy to see what you should be doing. But again, that is for each person to assess their risk for their own situation and to understand and read all associated risks listed on our website and in the video description. So we are still in a trade. We have been in this trade 10 minutes now. We're staying in this trade. It is an automated trading system. I do have the opportunity to... Sorry, I hurt my hand. And then I just tried to move my hand like a normal person. Okay. Oh. We're going to try not to cry on the TV now. Okay. So, we're in an automated trade, and we're just going to stay in this automated trade because we're here to watch the automated trading systems from the openingtrade.com. So we are just bearing witness to this trade go off right now. Or still, continuously, we're still in the trade. Alright, so what are the other markets seeing in as far as movement today? This is the S&P 500. This is the NASDAQ futures. Here we are in our Dow Jones futures, and this last one here is the The Russell futures. All right, so we're still in this automated trade on the Dow Jones futures. And we are just watching it do its thing. Okay, so we got some new news released here. What is it saying? KLA Corporation, strength in a troubled semi-market. And Mexico is to continue to support state-run Pemex, president says. I don't know what this word is, so sorry if I'm butchering it all to butcheringness. Okay, so Mexico, nope, I already read that. So those were the two new things. We are still in our automated trade. If you look at our chart, the indicator is to just leave it alone. Yes, I could hit the manual close button, but that's silly because we're just here to watch these automated trading systems perform. That's the whole point of this, right? Okay, so don't worry if you're wondering, will I close in 2 minutes? I will not stop the stream until... Oh, hold on. Let me get to your screen. There we go. Sorry, people. I will not stop streaming until this automated trade closes on its own. Do not be worried. We're here to watch it and to bear witness to its automated trading. All its glory. We have free trials to these automated trading systems that you are watching right now on our website at theopeningtrade.com. Don't forget to read and understand all associated risks listed on the website and in this video description below. Once it hits that blue line, it will automatically close the trade and a profit for us. We hope it keeps on seeing the volume grow so we can get there. Or not grow. I don't know. We want the green bar to go up. That's what we want. Alright, so nothing fresh on the news. Today is Friday the 27th, the last Friday of the month of January. Has the year of the rabbit been good to you? Are you stressed about trading? Come look at the openingtrade.com and take some of the stress off of your plate. Take a free trial to the automated trading systems. Look at the numbers. Numbers don't lie. Emotions can get the best of you, but when you take away your emotion and you work off a parameter of data, then, you have a lot better outcome. Less stress. I don't know about you, but the first thing the doctor always tells me is, hey, why don't you remove stress in your life? So, you got to find the ways that work for you, right? So, if trading is stressful, why not maximize your time, take some of your stress away, and check out a free trial to the automated trading system at the openingtrade.com. We don't want to manually close because we want it to go to the sell limit. Keep on climbing. Climb the mountain. I just wanted to hit that bar one time. That's it. We ain't greedy. I don't know how to yodel like that. I can yodel though. It will probably hurt some of your ears and probably lose some people due to extreme noise change. be courteous to those ears on here. But if I get enough requests, I can make a whole video of nothing but yodeling outside. I do this quite often. If the neighbors can attest. Okay. Oh, come on, buddy. Pop up there. Just wiggle up there. So, if it doesn't hit it, it's gonna hit it. Ooh, hit it, hit it, hit it.
Target filled.
All right, I didn't do anything. That was the manual trading, the automated trading system. And it said, if production would please, we could talk and think. All right, so we saw I was getting close to do a manual close in case it did not hit there because we were seeing Jesus sign. Oh my. Okay, so we were seeing that it was having some problem getting up there, so I was getting ready to hit close when it automatically did its trade on its own, which we're very grateful we got out up here. We see that it has done the Stevie Nicks thing, and it is landslided right down the mountain. So we lost one, won one, right? So we saw no trade. We saw no trade. We saw a winner in this one had lost. So now let's take a look at our account position now that we see those trades. Hold on, I gotta get my, oh lordy. All right, here we go. Nope, come on, mouse. Oh lord. All right, so this is our account you're watching trade right now. Here is our current value. This is what we saw today. Oops, there you go. This is what we saw today after the fees. This is what we took home with our automated trading system. So you can see those automated trading systems at theopeningtrade.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to read and understand all associated risks listed on the website and in this video description. I'm Ayla. That's it for today. I will see you Monday. Please like and subscribe.